Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Pocky and Rocky 2. We have saved the mighty Captain Peach. But we're not sure. At least the game acknowledges I have no idea who Captain Peach is, which is a good thing. But these animals, however, they wanted to save him desperately. The music would suggest he's not a very fearsome man. The pheasant would suggest gobble gobble. But we have saved the mighty Captain Peach. All is good with the world. The princess can wait. Captain Peach, tell me, what should we do? Yes, we know. I was chasing Princess Luna, and somehow I stumbled across you. It was not my plan to save you, Captain. But at least we know where she is now. This is good. How did you know where she was? Thanks, dog. I appreciate that. So, we need the help of Gordon the Dragon. Will the game show us what's going on? Yes, it will, kind of. So, the Demon Castle is all the way over to the right, off screen. You can't see it yet. But it's sort of at the top of a mountain or on an island or something. You can't reach it. You have to fly in order to get there. So we need the dragon to help us. But we need to get in some riding practice. So we're going to ride this thing. Now I have no idea what this is. But I'm going to call it a dog. Am I going to call it a dog? Oh, maybe I'll call it a beast. But we have mounted him. Let's go! So this level is an auto-scroller. And in this level, I can only attack forwards. I can't shoot sideways or anything anymore. So, it's logical that I'm going to stay at the bottom of the screen as best I can. There are still chests and things, and I activate them by shooting them in this level. I can't use my magic wand at all. It's just a shoot 'em up. We still get powers, we still get extra hits and all this stuff. So these flaming wheels, you're going to see a lot in the level, they are invulnerable. You hit them, and they make a noise that suggests they're taking damage. This is a lie. It's a filthy, filthy lie by the game makers, because those things are completely immortal and can never be destroyed. So there's no point ever attacking them, you just have to look for an opening and run through. These face masks are very annoying with their attacks, because for some reason I find it really hard to work out where I'm supposed to stand in order to dodge the curving of the attacks. I know it's a pretty simple pattern, right? But I find it very hard to see where I need to go. No fault of the game, I'm just not very good at dodging the attack. So personally, I don't like the enemy. It may feel like it's boss time, but it's not. It's mini-boss time. This also means I've lied, because I said that we were going to have a level with Tengi. And that was a filthy lie, because you're not going to see Tengi in this level. Just a reminder that this game can be played two-player, where the second player controls the partner. And I've got to say, how boring is it to be the partner on this level? Because you went there. And if you are there, you're just being ridden the whole time. Now, maybe some people are into that kind of thing, I don't know. But it's quite boring to be the player too, at this point. Because you don't get to do anything. Second form of the mini-boss. Doesn't last very long. But this is quite a common occurrence in this game that sucks to be player 2. Because, okay, here you don't get to do anything on the level, and maybe you're thinking, okay, well, it's a auto-scroller, what are you going to do? It's a shoot 'em up. It's okay, it's one level you don't get to play. You have a rest, just watch the game, whatever. But then you think about, in this kind of game, what's the most interesting part? Probably fighting bosses, right? As the partner, what's your job in a boss fight? Oh yeah, get thrown and die, respawn, get thrown and die. So you don't get to partake in any of the boss fights either. So really not fun to be player 2. Ominous boss music. This is a very short stage, by the way. A little point before we continue here. I love the design of this boss. He's some kind of lightning god riding a cloud with Super Saiyan hair. And his name is either Volta or Bolta, I can't remember. But I love the design of this guy. I'm sure it is some mythical beast. They're all mythical demons, but it looks awesome. And he looks so shocked when he does his flinch animation. As you can see again, he's down to 4 candles, so he flinches. This guy perhaps best shows that when he flinches, he changes his attack pattern. So now he's gained access to the cloud drum. Why clouds make a kind of bassy noise, I don't know. There you go. But a really cool boss design, in my opinion. Top left, you'll see I have hearts that symbolise how many hits I can take. You may be thinking to yourself, they weren't there before, were they? No, they weren't. They are added into this level purely because you can't see Pocky very well to work out how much clothing you're wearing. And so the game makers didn't bother to change Pocky's clothing. Pocky just starts with 3 and goes down to 1 for the normal heart health system. Just for this level. This is where I really wish I could use the magic wand, but I can't. That is the flinch for being reduced to 2 candles. Let's see how long until he goes down to 1. There you go. Good delay, trying to point it out. Okay, this guy is bodying me. This is going to make completing the game actually difficult if I keep losing lives like this. Warden life I was okay with, but this is embarrassing. Yes, thank you for doing that again. This attack is actually probably the best thing he can do because you can destroy the summons and you just shoot him for the whole duration. It's a long attack, lots of free damage. I can't believe I died twice on this stage. It's pretty terrible. Hey ho. I'm still going. We need to buy ourselves some lives. Thanks, dog. It is a dog. Impressive. I didn't notice his madness, but, you know. Beep to you too. That sounded incredibly close. There is no way Mad Dog could possibly travel on that path in the middle of the snow. It's too much for him. But I'm okay with that because it means we get our cast of normal partners back, which is good. Come on, Rocky. Winter Wonderland is an interesting name. You could have called it the Icy Mountains or something, but Winter Wonderland makes it sound like a delightful place. Possibly with attractions, and people about to burst into song. Not me, though. What you will notice about Winter Wonderland is that it's full with white-haired women who stand on cliffs, chucking apples at you. Apples? Cherries? I don't know what they're... Just golden orbs. I don't know what they're supposed to represent. So another left or right choice here. I'm going to try and get both boxes. I may have committed myself to the left path. Ah, no, here we go. Good strategies. The game gives you no indication as to what the difference is between the 2 paths, and I don't know. I pick right because I'm a computer game player, and my instincts say go right. Is that not the way that we complete every game? Again, here, if you had Tengi, you could fly over there. Not sure it's possible to have Tengi at this point, though, because we haven't found a partner changer until now. But I suppose you could always get Tengi, and then go back. No. Yes. Tengi. Worth it. Okay, that is all kinds of messed up. So, I didn't get the rabbit ears because I was in transformed mode. So it gave me the points of the ears, which is what you get if you already had a set of ears. When that happened, I thought to myself, oh, well, maybe I already have rabbit ears. Well, I don't. It was because I was transformed, and the transformed version can't have rabbit ears. Now this is all fine until you realise you have to be transformed to get over there. which means I would have had to transform, fly over there, open the chest, very gingerly transform back into Pocky without touching the rabbit ears, and then collect the rabbit ears as Pocky, transform back into Tengi, fly back over. No one's going to do that. I mean, I would do it now, but no one was going to do that initially. Ah, you've moved up here, have you, woman? So you're probably looking at the book right now and thinking, what does that do? That's an interesting item. That's what it does. Now, in my experience, the tips given by this book are beyond useless, because there is nothing in this game which needs explanation beyond, you know, kill the boss, just keep hitting him, he flashes when he takes damage. So, I'm out of here. Just say one of the things I was hoping when I bought the first mystery bag, you can get a stash of 10 keys from the mystery bag. And I always like to buy the first mystery bag, just in case I get the 10 keys. Because that sets you up sort of for the rest of the game. Haven't seen much attacking from Tengi, maybe he can show it off. We just saw a little bit of it there. No? No? Okay, there you go. Tengi's attack are some weird bouncing... I think they're leaves, but they should be feathers, right? Given Tengi and what he is. Oh, it's that music again, people. It is time for Digger to join us. Digger the Mole. Will Digger get added to this thing? This is an interesting question. He will. Tengi! You've served your purpose, Tengi. You've helped me get 5,000 points. Now I have Digger. Okay. So, one would imagine Digger can destroy boulders. Let's test this theory. That was disappointing. So this is Digger's attack. Digger's attack actually does home, which makes it good for picking off irritating enemies that are hiding in weird locations, but he attacks pretty slow, his attacks can't go off the edge of the screen, off the edge of terrain. Pocky's down to his or her undies. That is a terrible position for you to stand. Digger, where are you? I need you! Digger! Digger! So Digger creates a black hole with a giant digger inside it to just devour the souls of anyone he hits. And as you saw, the AoE is massive compared to the animation. It hits much further than it looks. It's pretty short, but it's very big. It's good. Certainly better than Bomber Bob, let's put it that way. So back when we sampled Bomber Bob's special attack, we weren't really well versed in special attacks. We hadn't looked at other people's, I was still explaining how the game works. Now I can be honest with you and tell you that Bomber Bob has a terrible special attack. The man's useless. Digger's attacks are actually pretty useful, but they're a bit lag causing. I'm very stocked up for this fight. What fight? No, nothing. But I have 3 hits from Charm, and I have... Okay, I have to go backwards a little bit in order to progress the screen. 3 hits from Charm and Rabbit Ear, so that's 4 hits for me. I also have Digger. Digger, come on now. Wait for the fight to start, man. This is cheating. You may place your bets on how likely it is that Demon Gate is going to let us pass through. Okay, he doesn't even give us a chance. He's just straight into the fight. Demon Gate has 2 arms that must be destroyed. He then has a mouth, or I suppose head, that must be destroyed. This is a very safe place to attack. Okay, 1 arm face down. Yes, I am immortal. That's the start of the fight done. Now we can fight Demon Gate himself. It's time, Digger! I'm not sure why Digger is so offset when he comes out of his black hole. Putting him in the middle seemed a bit tricky, I suppose. Demon Gate's attacks are mostly very easy to dodge. Apart from this one, where he punches the ground and makes spikes come out. There are a couple of different patterns. There's either 2 or 3 different patterns he can cause. And they emanate from both hands, so you can get some... You at least have to look at the shadows and dodge differently depending on what comes out. Because that's the standard 3-spike pattern. There's a 5-spike pattern and a 4-spike pattern, I think. We'll see it throughout the fight. This black ball thing that he drops out of his mouth and rolls straight down the middle, it's no threat to anyone, because if you fight Demon Gate stood in the middle, then you're an idiot. Because you have much harder spikes to dodge in the middle, and you have to dodge that, and you have to dodge his punches. Whereas if you stand in the corner, you just have to dodge the ice spikes. Which makes life a lot easier for you. But it looks like it takes damage, because it flashes when you hit it. But it doesn't. It doesn't deal damage to the boss, it doesn't take damage itself. There's a slightly different pattern for the ice shards to dodge. But yeah, that doesn't take damage, so I don't know why they made it flash a bit like it does, because you can't destroy that black ball. Not even a partner bomb can destroy that. And that is the end of Demon Gate. He's a very easy boss when you realise how strong it is to just stand in the corners and attack diagonally at him. But hey, they just overlooked it and gave him a safe zone where you could attack him from, really. But that's not a bad thing. Rewards you for exploring, I suppose, not just standing in front of him. We will learn more about Gordon the Dragon in the upcoming video, because that is the end of this one. Is Gordon the Dragon on the next level? No, he's not. But he'll be in the next video. So hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.